Welcome back to another episode of Durarara Season 2 Ketsu. So in the previous episode, we had a bit of Kujiragi and her talk, right? And her being like, hey, I'm the villain, right? That was an incredible scene. Like the way that her monster side kind of came out almost, like her imposing side, and Anri and Haruna both shuddered at it. That was fantastic. And then her completely flipping and being like, actually, I want to try some cosplaying, you know? She's an odd one, to say the least. She is very much an odd one, right? But apart from that, we also then got to see, unfortunately, we got to see Takashi, who that guy is somehow still alive, and he came back, and you guys clarified it a bit more because I wasn't fully sure what the hell happened with him and Haruna's dad, right? So what happened is he overcame Saika in the same way that Haruna overcame Saika, right? So he basically has some control over Saika as well, and so he has control over the dad, right? He can control Haruna's dad right now. That's what happened there. So yeah, that's why the dad was able to resist Saika or Haruna and was taking commands from Takashi, right? Which is gonna be wild. So now we have 4 Saika users in a way in Ikebukuro, all vying for, or not vying for power, but all with different objectives, and that's gonna be chaos because every single time that you see someone who is under Saika's influence, either Saika's control, you have no idea whose control is it under, right? So it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how this plays out. I feel like, yeah, as I said, it's gonna be really cool not knowing who is controlling who and trying to guess, but I guess let's find out. It definitely feels like Saika is now the main, not danger necessarily, but kind of like the main point or plot point or point of conflict, let's say, in the city, right? So let's find out how exactly this is gonna go down. So if you want to watch this, Uncut and Blood as always on my Patreon down in the description, and let's go into Durarara Season 2 Ketsu Episode 5. What a banger of an opening. Oh, I love it. This is how we ended it, yes. Yeah? Yeah? Wait, she caught him. I've seen this before. Bro, it's Spider-Man. What the fuck? Dude. What? Bro's living in a light novel. But what the what's wow. 'The horse. Shooter? Is that his name? Everyone's being way too casual about this. This is wild. Mm. 笑うな。Nice. Nice. Bro. Why Shinra though? What's the play behind that? Here they are. Oh, that's Kuzuhara. Oh my god. I didn't know that she can fully dematerialize herself like this. Salty. I feel like it would have been so easy to run away from the police if she just had done that from the beginning. That, okay, what happened here? Yeah. Ah!
解はどっちにしろこいつらは死ぬでした。やんなら俺をやれ。そいつらは関係ねえ。黄色いバンダナして関係ねえわけゃねえだろ。それに俺もダラーズの一員だからな。放送相手を見かけちまったからには潰さなきゃよ。お前がダラーズ？だからちゃんと筋通さねえと顔向けできねえんだよ。リーダーの竜神根さんにな。おい、今なんつった？竜神根帝、俺らのリーダーがどうかしたか？なんでお前があいつのこと？
Well, you know,
帝をどうするつもりだ？さて問題です。
there's a certain informant working with them.
なぜでしょうか？正解はここでてめえが死ぬからだよ、このバー。
ロッチロッチ
人の喧嘩横取りしてんじゃねえ。てめえ動くとお友達の目がどっか行っちゃうぜ。
Oh my god.
正気がお前よりはまともだと思うがな。無理だ。いくらあいつでもこの人数が相手じゃ。しかしカードタの旦那みたいなやつがいるかと思えば、お前らみたいなクズもいる。わけわかんねえチームだな、ダーラーズってのはよ。カードタだと知ってんのか？お前より何枚も格上のやつだが、よく知ってたな。そいつの目はくれてやる。泉さん、代わりにここで死ねえ。俺の命の代金が右目一つだ。ずいぶんぼったくるじゃねえか。ぼったくられる方が間抜けなんだよ。正気か？喧嘩してた俺が言うのもなんだが、こんなところでリンチなんざした日にゃ防犯カメラで速攻パクられんぞ。俺らがカメラの線切らねえほど間抜けだと思ったか？故障に気づかれる前にてめえら砂にするくらいわけねえんだぜ。なんだ？ビビってんのかよ。今さら逃げられるとでもサイト止めろ。
Nice. Fire alarm.
見下してんだろ。一旦引こうぜ。殺が訓練よ。スラー覚えたからな。
Nice, ロッチ
泉君、すまねえな。俺が運んだ方が早いだろ。喧嘩の続きはまた今度。お前らもとっとと逃げろよ。いや、あんた何してんの？
Is he just gonna jump off? Of course. As one does. Yeah? Of course.
そうか。よかった。いや、しばらく動くな。こっちからまた連絡する。仲間は無事だって。なんとかな。で、これで結構聞き上手だって。ハニーたちからは評判いいんだぜ。
Dude, this is... There's a lot of things happening right now. This is the thing that I'm most interested in, though. What's her plan? Kujiragi.
意識を感じません。まるで本能で動いているようです。
Oh.
理性も感情も失っているよ。
Oh, so she can't just do this willy-nilly.
この街のぬるさに居心地の良さを感じ、私はもう昔のようには戦えなくなった。スローにそう言われた。乾燥民兵に値する別紙にさらすのですか、私を。とっさに否定した。だが本当は心の底で思っていた。それでも構わないと。かつ
つて自分が殺そうとした相手であり、壊せなかった相手であり、私自身の価値観を壊した男。平和島静雄。静雄先輩と過ごした日々。あの中で私は、かつて戦いの中で感じたものとは別種の幸福感を感じていた。それまで知らなかった世界とのつながりを持った。
Ooh.
その静雄先輩がいなくなった。そんな時、依頼を受けた。そしてあの襲撃の最中、私は再び感じた。強さのみを追い求める高揚感。やはりここが自分の世界なのか、そう思いかけた。おい、お前、だろうなだろう。
So that's who gave her the offer. Makes sense. She's not stopping? Wait, what? What is she doing? Oh, making a net for her. I see. Oh, she can't go through the net? Interesting.
あの鍵はおそらく首の白いだろう。なぜクジラギカサには首の白いだろう。そういえば今回の依頼は淀切陣内からではなく彼女自身。
Yeah.
怪物を敵に回すような依頼か。スローがいたら一体何と言っただろう。
Oh, I thought...
あの男は目の充血は何かのウイルスに。
Yeah, of course. So I thought that maybe her, or initially I thought that her entire MO for this, or I guess her entire goal for this was to get Shinra for something, but it could be just actually getting Shinra to piss off Salty, and actually her plan was something to do with Salty as opposed to Shinra, maybe. I also thought maybe because Shinra obviously being like the doctor and stuff, maybe she plans to do something with the head, right? Because of, well, Shingen used to like operate with the head, and now maybe she wants Shinra to do some kind of operation with the head, maybe some kind of transplant. I don't know though. I don't think so. It could be though. Yes, correct.
この男と敵対しているのか、この男を憎んでいるのか、この男を愛しているのか。
You got there.
自分は人間を愛したことがない。おそらく自分自身さえも愛していない。知識としては知っている。しかし、それが自分の人生に必要なものなのかどうか判断することはできない。当然、愛という感情を実感したことも、おそらく私がこの街の日々で感じた感情とは違う。
Aww.
戦いの中感じた高揚感と、いや、もはや高揚感もない。見られてしまったから、正体を知られてしまったから、シゾウ先輩に、シゾウ先輩に。そうか、この孤独感の、弱膜の喪失感の正体は、 私はこんなにも恐れていたのか。この町での日々を失うことを。何も起こらない。ただ生きるということ。
Yeah, she made connections that she was afraid to lose.
に対する充足感をこの町に来て知ってしまったのだ。
I love how she's just psychoanalyzing herself during the job. During a kidnapping.
戻るべき平和な日常など自分にはもうないのだから。
セルティなんだお前あれだろセルティの乗ってるバイクつうかセルティはどうした乗れって言ってんのか
Yeah!
俺馬乗ったことねえぞ
Bike? Hell yeah.
悪いバイクの免許もねえんだなんなんだああこれかさっきバカっぽいガキからもらったんだけどよ
Is it gonna turn into a bicycle? To an actual bike? Of course.
すげえなお前ああ大丈夫これなら乗れるぞ
Hang on tight.
セルティに何があったんだな急ごうぜ
The bell.
こんばんは。はじめましてだよね。
Saki.
私、三ヶ島咲。よろしく。
What's your place, Saki? Interesting, she's getting involved now. Okay.
やっぱりおかしいよなたまたまとは言えないだろうよこうも重なっちまうとなやっぱりてめえが一枚噛んでやがるんだろいざやさ
Of course. Oh, whoa. Okay, so Saki is now getting involved in the entire story, which is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be her first actual involvement in the story, kind of at all, if you think about it, right? Obviously, her presence has been felt in the story before with the entire Kida's backstory and stuff, but she wasn't involved in it per se herself until now, and it seems like she's definitely, or she's finally dipping her toes into the actual story as well. So that's gonna be interesting to see what exactly what kind of role she's gonna play. Also, yeah, as I said, I wonder what the play is with Shinra, right, from Kujiragi. I wonder if as I said, I wonder if it's something to do with him being a doctor and the head being there. It could also, as Vorona stated, could have something to do with actually angering the headless rider or Salty. I wonder if, yeah, that's like a reason for her abducting Shinra like this out of the blue. I do wonder. I don't know though. I guess we'll find out as we watch these final few episodes, kind of, or at least like the second half of the story. So yeah, I have no idea. But apart from that, what else do we get in this episode? So we also saw the entire meeting with Kida, Izumi, and Orochi, where Orochi kind of like swapped sides for a minute, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, I want to fight you, but I kind of dislike Izumi even more, so I'm gonna help Kida out for a bit. I'm gonna help you out, Kida. So he helped out Kida to escape there. And what's gonna happen now with that duo there? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I genuinely have no clue where this is gonna go. Like, it seems like Saika is the main variable of the city. Obviously Izaya is like the big mastermind or whatever. I feel like as I said, yeah, Saika is going to be the big variable because there's 4 different Saikas that can all manipulate different offsprings. I don't know if Takashi only has the Niekawa's dad. as an offspring or if he has more. We don't know, right? We've only seen the dad, but he could have, for all we know, he could have like 500 offsprings at this point. We don't know. We know that Sonohara has quite a few of them, but also, yeah, we haven't seen them in a hot minute. And yeah, we'll see what exactly is gonna happen. We don't know how many Haruna nor Kujiragi have, right? But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And Shinra is now also under control of Kujiragi, right? Kujiragi. So the only way that he would be, I actually don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen with the entire Shinra situation. I feel like that's one big question mark now. What's the plan with Shinra and stuff like that? So we'll find out. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.